Welcome to the channel. My name is Don Smart. Yes, there's fire on the mountain. In fact, there's violence, extra violence. And Charlie, I like it that way. Yes, there's a feud between two Ghanaian actors, Kojo Nkansah, aka LilWin, and Martha Ankoma. I mean, she's one of Ghana's finest and Ghana's most decent female actor. Okay, I mean, she's doing very well though, yes. But then she's demanding 5 million Ghana cedis for damages due to a defamation case she's brought against, LilWin. And people are asking, what LilWin said, which I'll share with you very soon. Is it defamation? It seems most people do not understand what defamation means or what defamation is, which I'll share with you and then explain to you what defamation is. Because, you don't have to be a lawyer to know or understand what defamation is, okay? Yes. Now, what did, LilWin say, which has led to, Martha Ankomah suing her and then demanding 5 million Ghana cedis. Now, LilWin, in a video which I'll show to you very soon, was like, you, Martha Ankomah, you are not rich. Who knows you? In fact, he went on to say that you, being the, GTP ambassador, you don't even deserve it. And that, there are better actors like Mark Brown, Mrs. Cedis and co who deserve to be made the GTP ambassador. LilWin then went on to say that if not for these politicians, who linked you, come on, you wouldn't have merited that deal. Which means actually, what LilWin is saying is that Martha Ankomah doesn't deserve, to be made the ambassador, and that, it's through men who, linked her. Okay, and I find that to be very defamatory. In fact, LilWin then went on to say that, you, Martha Ankomah, you don't buy anything with your money. Men are renting for you, buying cars for you, buying houses for you. And if not for the fact that you are a woman, you would be frustrated and stranded and you wouldn't get anywhere. Charlie, this and many more, which, LilWin said. That's why, Martha Ankomah has sued her. Without me talking that much, let's go and watch that video where LilWin made those defamatory statements. But this video is in Tree, so don't worry. In case you don't understand Tree, just watch this video. When we come back, I will read to you verbatim what LilWin said. But before we go, yes, don't forget to like this video, comment as well, share this video, and finally, very important to me, subscribe. Yes, again, if you're watching me for the first time, or if you've been watching me, don't forget to like this video, comment as well. What do you think? Share this video, and finally, very important to me, subscribe.
20 billion, and 3 billion. Oh, independent man found, nin sevu. Se kumo no. Se pa bana mo ya memre kumasi. Hey. Na jiti bra ambassador no. Sabe. Enye kumasi fo, kumo fo na tokwa etomo hye jati jiti no. Wo ya unche bejati, yenya bejati jiti pintan na epe pam. Ye chai. Wo ya ambassador ka ema GTP. Now I'm checking and checking and GTP at Pam Fancy. Na GTP no GTP dano. We because a pia a photo composition. Now the whole cool movie no. Ghana movie no. Movie directors I can see for the more stars. You insult all of them. Except Papa Ben you try make my chest. Na man thank my pa mama. Aso umwade sa. Umwade. Are you part of them? We are almost umwade. Kasa na bi tukwai. Kasa minya ho. Ana gbobuo bi. Na ka meseki na ka bo 3 billion so ke betua. Sesi papa bai na etwa. Busa maame. O maame yekuma wood. Ghana for because you tell my name when you break. Then they go behind him. And ne come out the star was what just into see him or this no. Then GTP and GTP abandon for and say, oh, my first GTP. What I got sound. We are star bay. Oh, bumpanimu, oh, bumpanimu. Oh, my min papa yes no. Oh, mamma hey. Oh, my real stole essay, oh, bump away. Now, what a hell. Mamma company moon. Me man nyina as a Martha Ankomah. O ka funcha data kesi sei. Ese wo no siba me na etwa. Nyam fa bo ni chew.
Yes, so that's what LilWin said. Now before I continue, if you're watching for the first time, don't forget to like this video, comment as well, share this video, and finally, very important to me, subscribe. Yes, now in part of the court documents, the writ of summons this is what it reads. As to what LilWin said. So it says that, quote, a declaration that the words, who knows you? It's if not for GTP and senior government officials who signed you on at GTP, who would have signed you? What kind of star are you? Even your own daughter doesn't know you. I don't even know why GTP bypassed the likes of Mark Brown, Mrs. Sedu, and Co. and made Martha Ankoma their brand ambassador. If you had been a male actor, you would have suffered. When you become an actress and you become a star, men take care of you. Men rent accommodation for you. Men buy you houses. Men buy cars for you. You would have suffered as a man, but for the fact that you are female. It is men who look after you. You have become a star. That is why men take care of your needs. You don't use your money on anything. Published of and concerning the plaintiff and contained in paragraph 8 and 9 of the statement of claim are defamatory of the plaintiff. Therefore, the plaintiff is seeking damages in the sum of 5 million Ghana cedis for the defamatory statements made by defendant, compensatory damages for the damage done to the reputation of plaintiff, parts of the summons. Yes, so there you have it. Now, for those of you who don't understand tree, that's just a brief and short version of what LilWin said according to the court documents, though. Now, let me explain to you why LilWin came at Martha Ankomah like a mad dog, okay? Yes, so apparently LilWin asked Martha Ankomah to feature in a movie, okay, which Martha Ankomah turned him down, though, which I'll explain to you why. Also, LilWin is already angry because it seems that one of his crew members had left his camp to go and join Akabeneza, aka Dr. Likey. Now, Martha Ankomah, I think back in 2017 and also last year, made some statements which did not sit well with LilWin as to why he came for her. She was being interviewed on Hit FM, that was in 2017, and also just last year at Accra FM, respectively. And so she went on to say that she doesn't like the storylines of these Kumawood actors or the Kumawood movies because their storylines are some way. They are mostly based on witchcraft and those stuff. And for her, she doesn't subscribe to that. According to her, in fact, she went on to say that their storylines doesn't make sense to her. She doesn't see the impact that those movies or scripts would have on anyone. So that's why she usually turns down roles from those Kumawood actors. Let me show you what she said verbatim, okay? But before I continue, don't forget to like this video, comment as well, share this video, and finally, very important to me, subscribe. Yes, so that's what she said. She was like, I love their storylines, and they used to have really good movies like Kumasi Yonkwo, but of late, most of their movies portray witchcraft, and that does not motivate me to shoot with them, she stated in her interview with Hits FM. And then this one too. So they were like, Martha Ankomah earlier in an interview with Hits FM in 2017 and later with Accra FM in 2023 downplayed the storylines of recent Kumawood movies compared to the Ejaku era. Yeah, so that's what I've read to you as I mentioned earlier. I think this statement should have come before the earlier one I read, but in a which ways, it all makes sense. Now, for those of you who are saying that what LilWin said, isn't defamatory, let me take you to what defamation is, and also by extension, two elements which are involved in defamation, because defamation is just a broad term, but it involves slander and libel. Okay, yes, but again, before I continue, don't forget to like this video, comment as well, share this video, and finally, very important to me, subscribe. Alright, so now let's dive right into what defamation is, and then we'll make some sense out of it, and also, differentiate between slander and libel, which all fall under defamation. So I just googled defamation. It says that defamation, the action of damaging the good reputation of someone, slander or libel. So they even used, defamation in a statement, and then they were like, she sued him for defamation. Yes, so as I told you earlier, defamation involves slander and libel, which they've even mentioned here. Yeah, so I went on to, find out, the difference between slander and defamation. And then they even explained libel as well. So they were like, what's the difference between slander and defamation? So they went on to say that defamation includes slander and libel, which I have mentioned earlier. And then they were like, libel is the act of defaming another person through writings, such as newspapers, other publications, articles, blogs, or social media postings. Yeah, so that's libel. So if someone post things which aren't true about you in newspapers, blogs, and all those things, that one is defamation, but then it's libel to be specific. Okay, now they went on to explain what slander is. So slander is the act of making a false oral statement about the character or professional standing of another person. Okay, yes, so slander is what LilWin did to Martha Ankomah, which falls under the defamation. Okay, yes. Now some people are saying that what LilWin said isn't defamation. It seems they don't really understand. But then yes, as I've explained or read to you, you don't understand that. What LilWin did is defamation, which falls specifically under slander.